What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. You know what time it is, man. You rocking with MBR Studio Money Talks podcast. I know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into this. There's a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get into this little clip of the nigga G Face, Troubles, and nigga Loose Cannon from the '60s. I guess they had words about that nigga Spider-Loc. That nigga Spider-Loc always in some bullshit, blood. But I guess they're trying to say he gave a nigga in fingers or whatever on the dap up. But the nigga G Face wasn't really tripping on the situation. So I guess the nigga Loose Cannon brought it to attention. I guess he had a problem with it because he don't get along with Spider-Loc, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be feeling that nigga neither. He did some busted shit that I said he did. But, you know, a couple niggas called it out after I did. I think they was watching my videos. And we ain't got one of these huge ass platforms, so they ain't have to give me no credit on it. But I've been called it, nigga. How you gonna call a nigga for a fade? But you call Nip Keyway Christ, this your man, this your homie, whatever. Whoa. But you call his enemy the line of fader with you and the nigga 600. And you know this nigga, like, a bunch of weird shit. But we're gonna get into it. And then we're gonna do it that way. Till then, play one of our records. That way y'all ain't, you know what I mean, you're entertained by something. So I put this little video up. But on some real shit though, that shit was lightweight weak though. And then I'm gonna give my perspective on what the nigga did when he got the nigga on the phone. Like these niggas be doing clout chasing shit though. Like nigga don't do no interview with me and then you know I got a problem with a nigga and then you put this nigga on the phone though, like that shit's some whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what these niggas be doing out here. These niggas don't even be sharp in real life. Let's let the signals play until we pull the video up. Man, give a couple seconds. Niggas be straight money for real though. But it's one for them. Oh, Yeah, that's a good boy. You know, money, that's a secret. Y'all gonna get that on all platforms. Or come on, link, download that, get it from there. That cash out link. So we got the content now. This ain't actually the one I wanted. This is actually these two going back and forth. Nigga trouble for the nigga G Face for troubles and the nigga Boots Cannon. Get into it.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Y'all tuning in to Get Hip TV. As y'all can see from the title, we got G-Face and Loose Cannon going at it.
I'm gonna
So,
find
man, we're
another
going to get into
interview
that, then I'm
too.
going to let y'all hear what they had to say. So, man, stay tuned for all that. But before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay hip whenever I post. But, all right, y'all, let's get into it. So G-Face recently sat down to do an interview with his cousin Brick and Spider-Loc, and we already covered the criticism Spider-Loc received from that interview, along with interrupting. Spider-Loc also dapped G-Face up using the neighborhood handshake, and G-Face knew Spider-Loc ain't mean no disrespect by it, so he just dapped him up using his hood handshake. But
Damn
Loose
right.
Cannon, who been going at it with Brick, also decided to call G-Face out for letting Spider-Loc give him the neighborhood handshake, and G-Face responded back to Loose, so I'm gonna roll the clips and I'm gonna let y'all see him.
G-Face, sweetheart. I seen the interview. How? I mean, how you let Spider Buster ass give you the end fingers and you didn't spit in his face? Oh, don't tell me you on that brick baby stuff. Oh, sweetheart. Listen, I'm confused. We all don't get along. And you let somebody give you the end fingers and don't do nothing about it? Oh, and I heard you was tough. It don't seem like it. No, sweetheart. Do not. Do not. You have to show me something. Dead homies.
Loose Cannon, what's up, nigga? I heard you popping it. You got something to say to me, cuz? Let's make one thing clear, homie. I don't do no motherfucking internet popping it, cuz. I pop up. So if you got something to say to me, cuz, you holler at me, tap in with me, and keep my cousin Brick Baby name out your mouth. You feel me? You must be a Loose Cannon, cuz, with me, cuz you ain't did your homework, cuz. You better go tap in, cuz, and find out who the talking to. And in regards to cuz Spider-Loc, cuz, that's the homie. That's the homie, cuz. I ain't taking no I ain't taking no way that cuz gave me the end fingers. Cuz know what it is. It's trouble. All day, every day, even on Sunday. My reputation speak for itself, cuz.
Following these clips, G-Face sat down to do an interview with Money, and Money got Loose Cannon on the call so they both can say what they had to say. I'm gonna roll the audio and I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
All right, so look, let me let the record reflect that I only been home for 6 months, right?
Okay.
I've been home for 6 months, and when I was in the joint, I had access to cell phones, and I tap in with certain individuals, right? But like I said, right, when I got at him, I told him, like, look, I don't do the the social media, the threats and all that stuff, right? But right now, I mean, that's what's ticking. That's right now, that's what's lit. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's how you got to communicate. You know what I mean? So family is family, man. You know what I mean? Especially, my family now. You know what I mean? I understand the value of having family. You know what I mean? Even though, even though Brick, that's my cousin, like, I got family that I'm not related to that I made my family, and he taking shots at, Brick doing his thing. Brick doing his thing, you know what I mean? That's my fam, Brick I take your
ain't
face.
tripping about brick. Cause them
You
all
feel
them
me? Ain't
niggas
nobody
got
finna be
picked up
popping
by the
about
feds.
nobody.
Yeah.
Not in my circle. We ain't gonna do no popping. You know what I mean? So, you know, he I guess he you know, he heard of a conversation, you know, that was spoke about, and you know, he started popping it. You know what I'm saying? So I popped back. You know what I mean? I don't even know where he at. You feel me? Because I do pop-ups. You say my name, I'm like Candyman. You know what I mean? And you can ask. You can get in the comments. You can contact people from the 50s. You say my name in any negative way. I do pop-ups like Candyman. I'm right there. You know what I mean? I do walkthroughs, home visits, all that. You know what I mean? So
you actively looking for loose for the fade for Brick.
oh, I mean, look, I ain't finna go out my way because I got a business to run, right? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga jaw.
Okay. So what if I was to call him right now? Would you talk to him? Would y'all have a conversation? Or I mean, it ain't nothing to talk about. This that ain't something you would even want to talk about.
Call that
if I was
nigga.
to call him on the phone right now, would y'all? Would you want to have some words for him? Or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know, cuz?
Oh yeah, I do. I be doing some content with him. I can call him right now. Hold on, I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if he answers the phone.
What's up with it, cuz? What's up, G-Face? What's up with this internet shit?
What's up, sweetheart?
Oh, no, you the sweetheart. Look, no, see, the thing is, it's like this. I know your rep. I know you're a tough nigga. I know, but something is not adding up. It's your cousin you taking up for it? Okay, maybe cool with Brick Baby. But with Spider, cousins are all around buster, bro. Dead homie, he's a buster. And if you standing for a nigga like that, bro, it's something wrong with you. Dead homies, it is. And I heard that you was a tough nigga.
Let me say this, right? Let me say this. I don't even know you. So for you to speak on me, you know what I'm saying, as far as cuz giving me the end fingers, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And I really want you to stand on that, right? Because you spoke on the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always doing that talking, but when the nigga bring it to them, they can't stand up for what they said. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I need you to stand up for what you said. Ain't nothing sweet about me.
No, you's a real sweetheart. You have to show me. You have to do something totally different. You have to be not like these internet niggas, bro. Because all these niggas do is just be on internet shit and what's that. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you so tough, but nigga, you gotta show me. Dead homies, I need that. Dead homies, all the internet trolling and stuff like that. With me and you could get down.
I've been trying to get your number for 3 days. I've been trying to get in contact with you for 3 days. I tapped in with 6 O's and all that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And you said, what you say? You said you want to get down.
Yeah, we gotta get down. Dead homies, we gotta get down.
Oh yeah, ain't no question about it. Don't invite me to a good time. I'm in my studio right now. We're gonna put that together ASAP.
All right. We're gonna put it together.
Hey money. Hey money, send that nigga my number. You know what I'm saying? Send that nigga my number.
I got you.
You got me waiting all type of shit.
Yeah. So like we could this internet cloud chasing shit. Let's just get down. Dead homies.
I don't do no cloud chasing. I ain't tripping. It could be cameras, no cameras. It don't matter to me.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, you can meet me at the Compton, the Slauson, and any other swap meet, nigga.
All right.
Shit, why niggas talking about for free? Why niggas ain't trying to get no money? Let's get some money.
This ain't about no money, nigga. Everything ain't about no
money. We can do whatever.
Nigga.
At the end of the day, it's
everything
like
ain't
bro,
about money, man.
Like,
hey, it's only a fade. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's
what I do.
So we gotta get this out the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, let's set
ain't
it
no
up.
question about ain't no question about it. You and whoever else. You might want to bring a couple people with you because you ain't enough.
Okay, you think so? I'm undefeated. Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Yeah, so all good.
Listen,
I ain't tripping.
You sit back, sweetheart. Start doing your push-ups, your pull-ups, all that.
I probably lost more than I won, right? But you ain't enough. Bring a couple of your boys with you.
Hey, so is this something
hey, money,
that
wait, hold on, money, hold on. It's between me and G-Face, right? So at the end of the day, it's like this, cuz you taking up for brick, baby. That's your cousin supposed to. I asked you a valid question about the in-heel fingers because if a nigga from Hoover gave me those fingers, I would have spit in his face and shit out of him. And I got family from there. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we both take a disrespect. And sweetheart, we have to get down. We got to get down.
That's that's mandated on 50.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
mandated.
So money
So
now
however you want to
set it
do it.
up.
However you want to do it, you can call money, you can call no jumper. You know what I'm saying? We could do it live. I wouldn't give a.
And see, and that was my question. Is this something that's gonna be, where people can see, or is this something that gotta be kept in the streets and you know what I'm saying?
It's whatever. It's whatever. We have to get it
however they want to do it. Whoever looking at this, whoever see this, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Put your money on the 50s though.
No, you gonna have to put the money on the 60s, dead homies.
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, it
sound like they want to see it in the comments.
Yeah, no, we gotta get down. That's it. There's no mandatory. There's no cloud chasing. No none of that.
Yeah, I don't even know what cloud chasing. I don't even know what cloud chasing is.
Money in this shit. Put us in the group chat right now, and dead homies, we can speak about this right now off the internet.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to get in.
Yeah, I don't even know what cloud chasing is. West Side Trouble.
So as y'all heard from that, G-Face and Loose Cannon agreed to meet up and settle everything in person. I want to get y'all thoughts and opinions on all this down in the comment section below. And if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell to stay hip to whenever I post. Till next time, we out.
Word. I feel you though.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Man, y'all tune in to Get Hip TV. As y'all can see from the title, we got the phone call that Wack put out of him and Snoopy. So, man, we're going to get into that, then I'm going to let y'all hear what they had to say. So, stay tuned for that. But before we get into the...
Man, we're going to get up out of here with this. Man, TV got the real one. Hold on. Definitely ain't, but it is what it is. Nowadays, you can be all you can be like the army, man. It's just been wild, man. It's just been wild out here in these YouTubes. As soon as a nigga gets a nigga G-Face wasn't even on that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the nigga, it's crazy. Shit. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. I'm on this channel. Let me see. Hold on. Go to videos. I just was watching it. Where we should go. You know. So I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and listen to this one. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see, hold up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. G-Face told that nigga money too, like nigga, I think you set me up. Nigga. Damn, I can't find the motherfucker. Where'd it go? Hold on. Hold on. I was just watching this shit. That's why I hate YouTube sometimes, man. They erase a whole fucking video you was watching. Oh, here you go. Here you go, right here. Boom. Got him. Here you go, y'all.
Hey, DeLeon, man, look, DeLeon, the history behind DeLeon is Hard Deal. You know what I'm saying? Hard Deal is an avenue, you know what I mean, where, you know, it's basically, you know, the birth of 5-1 trouble. You know what I'm saying? So you take Hard Deal, you take 5-1. You know what I'm saying? You take you break it in 2 words, you get Dale, you put 1. You put Dale and 1 together, that's DeLeon.
Okay. We got Loose Cannon in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I can get in contact with Loose, man. So we popped him up on the screen, man. What's going on, Loose? We got G-Face in the building, man. What you gotta say?
What's up with it, cuz? What's up, G-Face? What's up with this internet shit?
What's up, sweetheart?
He say, "What's up, sweetheart?" Hey, before we get into it, right? Shout out Demon Time Exotic, man. Make sure y'all go tap in. My money, man. He was interviewing G-Face, right? End up telling him it's cool with Loose Cannon, man, and that he could get him on the phone. So that's where we at right now.
No, you're the sweetheart. Look. No, see, the thing is, it's like this. I know your rep. I know you're tough. I know, but something is not adding up. It's your cousin you taking up for it? Okay, maybe cool with Brick Baby. But with Spider, cousins are all around Buster, bro. Dead homie, he's a buster. And if you standing for it like that, bro, there's something wrong with you. Dead homies, it is. And I heard that you was a tough nigga.
Let me say this, right? Let me say this. I don't even know you. So for you to speak on me, you know what I'm saying, as far as cuz giving me the end fingers, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And I really want you to stand on that, right? Because you spoke on the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always doing that talking.
Damn, he say he wanted me to stand on it, right? Which, you know, I actually was on this live, right? while they was, having a dialogue, and he stood on it.
But when the nigga bring it to them, they can't stand up for what they said. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I need you to stand up for what you said. Ain't nothing sweet about me.
No, you's a real sweetheart. You have to show me. You have to do something totally different. You have to be not like these internet niggas, bro. Because all these niggas do is just be on internet shit and what's that. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you so tough, but nigga, you gotta show me. Dead homies, I need that. Dead homies, all the internet trolling and stuff like that. With me and you could get down.
I've been trying to get your number for 3 days. I've been trying to get in contact with you for 3 days. I tapped in with 6 O's and all that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you say? You say you want to get down?
Yeah, we gotta get down. Dead homies, we gotta get down.
That nigga said, what'd you say? Feel me? It took a little bit for it to register on him, right? Then it dawned on him, like, hold on, this nigga, you know what I mean? You ain't turn it down, though, for sure. And it's what was the cold part? We was like I said, I was on a live, and Money was asking. He asked a good question, like, is this some shit where it's like, niggas trying to get paid for their time, or is this just some like, some shit where y'all just trying to get this out the way just on GP? And I had the same question, like, I'm sure, because I know it's somebody who can facilitate an organized squabble for some chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, ain't no question about it. Don't invite me to a good time. I'm in my studio right now. We're going to put that together ASAP.
All right. We're going to put it together.
Hey, Money. Yeah. Hey, Money, send that nigga my number. You know what I'm saying? Send that nigga my number.
I got you. Yeah, so it's all type of shit. Yeah. So, like, we could fuck all this internet cloud chasing shit. Let's just get down. Dead on.
Yeah, I don't do no cloud chasing. I ain't tripping. There could be cameras, no cameras. It don't matter to me.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, you can meet me at the Compton, the Slauson, any other swap meet, nigga.
All right.
Yeah, why niggas talking about fighting for free? Why niggas ain't trying to get no money? Let's get some money.
Like, we can get money. We can do whatever. At the end of the day, it's like, bro. Like,
hey, it's only a fade. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's
what I do.
So we gotta get this out the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, shit, let's set it up.
Ain't no question about it. You and whoever else. You might want to bring a couple people with you because you ain't enough.
Okay, you think so? I'm undefeated.
Sam, G-Face trying to have a Royal Rumble. And the cold part is, it's crazy, man. This shit crazy because I mean shit. That's how shit spiral out of control. Is basically what I'm thinking. Is like he say, nigga, bring your peoples too, nigga. Fuck you, mean. And that's just
Man, that nigga Money, man.
Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Everybody running around my name.
Listen,
that nigga Money.
You sit back, sweetheart.
You
start doing your push. Pull up.
I probably lost more than I want, right? But you ain't enough. Bring a couple of your boys with you.
Hey, so is this something like?
Wait, hold on, Lenny, hold on.
And then
it's between me and
Ken blew the nigga off on his
so
own
at the end of the day,
channel.
it's like this, cuz you taking up for Brick, baby. That's your cousin you're supposed to. I asked you a valid question about the in-heel fingers, because if a nigga from Hoover gave me those fingers, I would have spit in his face and slapped the shit out of him. And I got family from there. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we both take a disrespect, and sweetheart, we have to get down. We got to get down.
That's it. That's mandated.
Yeah.
That's mandated. Okay.
So Money.
So however you want to do it. Hey, look. However you want to do it. You can call Money. You can call No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? We could do it live. I wouldn't give a fuck.
I've been made this proposal. No Jumper should have went on ahead and made a little No Jumper boxing league, celebrity boxing, you know what I'm saying? Because they be facilitating a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of feuds and whatever have you. Flacco 16 could have gotten there.
no jumper.
Just a lot of niggas, you know, who you know, I ain't just trying to offer them. I'm just saying,
and these whole ass podcasts like this nigga here
in that universe, you know.
You are never supposed to call these
niggas. And that was my question. Is this something that's gonna be, you know, where people can see, or is it something that gotta be kept in the streets? And, you know what I'm saying? Or
it's whatever. It's whatever. We have to get it. However they want to do it. Whoever looking at this, whoever see this, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Put your money on the 50s though. No, you might have to put the money on the 60s. Dead on me. Yeah. So at the end of the day, so
they sound like they want to see it in the comments.
Yeah, no, we got to get in. That's it. There's no mandatory. There's no cloud chasing. No, none of that. Yeah, I don't even know cloud chasing. I don't even know what cloud chasing money. Fuck that money. In this shit, put us in the group chat right now, and dead homies, we can speak about this right now off the internet. Yeah, we don't have to get in. Yeah, I don't even know what cloud chasing is. West Side Trouble. Yeah, let me.
Damn, this shit didn't got so. You see, the question never got answered. We don't know if niggas want to squabble for the people or niggas just if they squabbling just on some street shit. Like, you know, it sounded kind of like some street shit, but then when he say bring your boys, which of course niggas is gonna bring niggas, you know, niggas is to make sure everything is cool in the first place. But like I said, G-Face was on some Royal Rumble type shit. Like, nigga, we get there. You know what I'm saying?
We finish this up, man. We gonna hit you as soon as we finish this up, man. Let me finish this up. I got you. All right, man. So we had Loose Cannon, man, on the panel, man. I appreciate him popping up, man.
About this,
yeah, I feel like you kind of, set me up, money, but you got a little size on him, but I got him though.
Hey, man, I'm looking at you. Hold on, let me pop us back.
Hey, man, make sure y'all go. Like I said, shout out Demon Time Exotic. Make sure y'all go tap into the full live. I'm gonna have it live in the description. As a matter of fact, it was a full interview. So he was doing the interview. It was a good interview too, bro. I'm gonna go back and rewatch that motherfucker. But I'm gonna have a link to the full interview in the description because he ain't clipped it yet. I'm sure he gonna clip it. You feel me? Because it was a cool little interview. But yeah, man. So in the midst of him doing his interview, he revealed to G-Face like, yeah, you know, I'm cool with Loose and I can get him on the phone so y'all can chop it up because y'all know they've been having words, right? These last couple days or whatever. So then he ended up calling Loose. Loose like dropped the link. And that's what we end up seeing. You feel me? What I just reacted to. Crazy. You feel me? But y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think.
You gotta watch these weird ass niggas on Power. For real, these niggas weird as hell, blood. That shit was weird as a motherfucker. Real, my eyes.
Disclaimer: the purpose of this video is an educational documentary providing authoritative news reporting on historic events in a journalistic context.
Straight up, that shit was weird than a motherfucker.
Anytime there is something positive implemented, it's quickly ruined. This sentiment is clearly felt by the younger generation of the city to this day. When Reddit users on R. Cali Banging, the premier forum for keeping track of California's gang politics, was asked to describe Stockton, California, they weren't shy to brutally slam the city. Unfortunately, this will be the stomping ground for some of California's most talented, wild, and unforgiving rap groups. As the Valley Club Records YouTube channel puts it, after spending a weekend with the group, these guys will cut from an entirely different cloth. If Sparta had rappers, these guys would be them.
From spending time around those guys, one thing became abundantly clear. These guys were cut from an entirely different cloth. If Sparta had rappers, these guys would be them.
The EBK Hot Boys, as they were officially named, the group EBK come from the southeast Stockton area, specifically 2100 Nightingale Avenue.
What's up, man? We in the southeast Nightingale. From take y'all through the hood one time, you feel me? Yeah, come on. Right now, though, blood, we on 7th Street. Got like 4 blocks on this side. There's 2 sides. There's Deuce 1 and there's Deuce 4. That's on the other side, though. Right now, we on Deuce 1. 2-1. Right here, 7th Street, though. Here, we gonna go Brother Block. Juju, where you at, brother?
EBK back up.
Where you?
Hey, rest in peace, Slow, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's it's crazy, bro. So many young niggas losing their life, bro. And niggas who like, it's a lot of like rap, you know. Keep it lit,
Yeah, brother.
We on Bel Air now, man. Check this out, man.
We on Bel Air now.
Man.
This area is deep-rooted in crime, and after a simple Google search, the results pretty much speak for themselves. EBK members often have a signature shag haircut, which can be seen on the back of EBK J-Bo and Young Slowby's heads, and they often repeat the terms Southeast, Nightingale, or 21.
Yeah, 9-year.
All right, bro, 21. So, free play.
But interestingly, EBK has a whole lot of members, many of whom don't even rap.
Yeah, we don't rap. And the
So that we
Hellfire
can
War
cover the
right
most
now.
notable members.
Couple of
Firstly,
niggas
you've
dead.
got EBK J-Bo. Real name, Jaymani Gorman. J-Bo reps EBK to the fullest, with his neck tattooed with Southeast EBK.
Shots got that in the house like he on quarantine.
So the minute you step in, people notice you?
Yeah, for sure. As soon as I come in, you know, I got Southeast EBK on my neck. And as soon as I come in, yelling, oh, J-Bo, oh, what's up with the blood? You feel me? I'm what's up with blood. You feel me? I know who's in there.
Currently, EBK J-Bo is one of the main rappers flying the flag for all of the West Coast, with recent bangers like Boogeyman getting tons of hype online. In the song, J-Bo raps about wanting all the smoke and popping up on his ops like the Boogeyman, where J-Bo seemingly admits to having a body and asks anyone who doesn't to calm down. He would collaborate with Southern and New York rappers like Lil Rai and BBG Stepper on the remix of Chris Brown's Gimme That. He currently has the most exposure for any rapper coming out of Stockton, but sadly, he's got a pattern of being constantly arrested and sent back to jail for violence and gun cases.
What'd you get locked up for that time around?
Another shooting, but it wasn't like
another shooting. I don't think we talked about a shooting yet.
You didn't talk about the first one.
What I was there for this time, but
What was what was that first shooting you got locked up for?
I was 15. That's a closed case too. We was at school, got weird. Suckers trying to jump sis. She got on. We was at school though, feel me? So the principal see me, so he told on me. The principal told him.
Oh, the principal seen you get busy on it?
Yeah, the principal see you get busy though, but you know, really wasn't trying to hit nothing back then, you know. So they just chalked it as to just like
shooting into a dwelling,
discharging a firearm. That's what it pleaded to. In the juvenile hall, bro. That's like go to camp for that.
That's facts.
But I was
3-month program type.
But I was fighting hella though, so
you was getting refiled.
Exactly. I couldn't go to camp. You feel me? Kept catching extra days, so they just gave me like 720 days, and then end up doing like 2 years. Or like a year and some change.
So this before you drop it?
This is before this. Last time I just went to jail. This is when I just got out and dropped Step the Hardest. And
you was in jail right before that. Yeah.
Hey, this one nigga who got talent. This young nigga got talent, bro, but he can't stay out of them people's hands. Like, you just can't stay out of jail, and it's a trip. It's like, you know it, but that's what come with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I was in juvenile hall.
Oh yeah, so you was in the hall. So you gaining some traction in school. You feel me? Yeah. So when you was in school, so what's that? 15? Yeah, 15. Then you go down.
A pattern apparently stemming all the way back from his adolescent years, where J-Bo was always the youngest and arguably most wild person in his crew. For example, there was a time where apparently J-Bo and his crew were pulled over for a regular traffic stop due to their front windows being too tinted. But it seems that the crew was stopped partway through a potential drill, as the police would find a number of automatic rifles and even some ghost guns. Guns with some or all of their parts made by 3D printing, produced privately, and completely untraceable. J-Bo's arrest record can be found online, and it is serious, with numerous charges such as possessing firearms whilst on probation and having extended magazines, even the ominous-sounding street terrorism. In J-Bo's No Jumper interviews, he's fresh home from county jail in both of them, which are just about a year apart.
Bro, I'm happy to be alive.
That's right.
Feel me?
Nah,
Happy
for
to
real.
be home, be alive, bro. For sure. There ain't no reason to walk around this month.
That's right.
Southeast.
Yeah, how long you been home for?
What's today?
The 9th?
The 9th.
30 days today.
Last time we interviewed you, it was under the influence of the fact that you had just got out from doing some time, facing a charge, and now here we are, same thing. You were just locked up for a while.
Yeah, like 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
What happened?
You know, a little misunderstanding. Got pulled over. They tried to say something about some guns, allegedly. I don't know. It's crazy.
So there weren't any guns, or there were?
That's what they said. I don't know nothing though.
And you're especially not supposed to be around that kind of thing because you're on a...
Yeah, no. Ain't supposed to be around no guns, so they charged me gun.
Hey, they got hella like California, just period, right? It's hella weird ass laws that kind of like impede on your rights as a human. You feel me? You should be able to fucking have whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't mentally stable, right? But that's how we gonna weed them out. Cause your goofy ass, you gonna do something dumb, and then you gonna get. But then again, if everybody is on the same playing field, right? Like Texas, places where like stand your ground states and shit like that. Them people, right? It's less likely for some shit to happen because a motherfucker know you more likely to, you know what I mean, get your head bust playing, right? So it just be like, I don't know, it's a lot of weird ass laws, and it's because people, right? That's what they done did, man. I ain't gonna go into it.
Couple gang enhancements, but I got bail.
I mean, you could get caught littering and there'd be a gang enhancement at this point, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
He even had to graduate high school from the juvenile hall.
You graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Really?
I graduated in juvenile hall.
You wore the cap and gown and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I took a picture, but I didn't like have no graduation or nothing.
You didn't walk down and do the ceremony?
No, I was in jail. I was in jail.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I was in jail, but I did it though.
J-Bo would constantly give details about his time spent inside jail, with him apparently dishing out countless fades.
So how was it? How was the
jail
this time around? Yeah.
Regular couple fades here and there, you know.
Same old.
Yeah, a couple fades, but I was chilling this time. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really had to fade a lot of because I already had faded a lot of last time I was in there.
And you earned your respect that time around?
Something like that. Feel me? It's the same every time. You know, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna run some fades, and then eventually you're gonna get to like a pod or somewhere where it's cool programming in there. You feel me? Probably catch a few fades, but nothing too serious though. It's regular. You chilling in there.
How many fades you run this time?
I'm running like I only ran like 4 this time, 4 or 5.
Okay, not too bad for 6 months.
Yeah, nah, not too bad. And I ran on those when I first had got in too. So
and how does it start? Does people just start running their mouth, or?
I mean, it's like intake. You feel me? Everybody in the rooms, and so you know the porter will come and tell you like who in there or something, or you would just get popped out and see it. Like, okay, we're gonna get that in Southeast. You feel me? Be like, we gonna get that in the corner, or get that in the shell, and that be that. You feel me? They do that thing, you do your thing after that.
But always with the honesty, J-Bo would even break times that he had lost jail fights.
They gonna say lose fights. It is what it is. I get knocked out, drop. I ain't get black eye, none of that.
And do you win all these fights, or sometimes you don't get your way?
Hey, so this nigga, I can imagine, right? A lot of he just likable though. He got a likable energy, right? And he kind of like he as transparent as he can be. Like some of these niggas, right? Like some of these artists, you want to be an artist, but you don't know that you feel me? It's really not just about your music. Motherfuckers want, like how he answering the questions about the phase and certain things he can answer questions about. It's like he bringing his supporters into his world a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Although it is a trip, right? Just imagine the guards, right? Seeing these motherfuckers basically, you feel me, in here fighting and having, like, basically you in jail already. You already got some shit looming over your head. You trying to get out, whatever have you, and you and this motherfucker trying to catch a new charge. You feel me? Over some other discrepancies. Motherfucker, like, this nigga don't got his priorities in order. You know what I'm saying? As far, not J-Bo in particular, I'm just saying, as far as everybody in that motherfucker, you know, life goes on. Of course, I'm gonna keep it lit.
I mean, you feel me? You gonna lose some, you gonna win some in the county. You know, I ain't gonna act like I just whoop every, but I don't lose a lot. Southeast. But you feel me? I don't win every fight though, nah.
That's real. Most sit on camera and say they 80 and 0.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna sit on camera and act like I'm 80 and 0. You feel me? I met my match a couple times. I met my match a couple times though, but don't know though. I'm gonna hit it with something he gonna remember.
Like this time in the county jail, where he fought a giant brolic gangster called Seawalk from a rival hood 44G from the Townhome neighborhood. J-Bo explained that he was on a recent case and released from the hole after hitting a police officer. When he came back to the halls, he saw the massive Seawalk, and when they approached each other, Seawalk said, F Southeast, which caused the two to organize a fade, or fight. And this actually led to them fighting on 3 separate occasions.
Maybe I get there, they put me in red. You feel me? That's high risk because I caught the little case for hitting the police, so they had to put me in red. So I had to stay in the hole for like 5 months. So I got out the hole, boom. My first week, intake 1. On my mama, I get in there. I'm in there with Ray Cash. My mama, that's my celly. I get in there, a big ass walk in there. I see the in the window. I'm like, oh, he big. See, he walk in. I'm like, bro, I know that's the town. Brother, like, yeah, that's woo-woo out. That's Seawalk. I'm like, all right, it's hood. Boom. We come out. Barry ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to him either. You feel me? The quacky there in hell, he on my mama, he ain't say nothing to me either.
You try to instant hit his DM. You try to instant hit me in my DM.
Look, long story boring though. Brett staring at me, I'm staring at him, whatever the case may be. I push up on like, what's up? He like, yeah, I'm Seawalk, cuz townhomes. I'm like, J-Bo, Southeast, EDK. Like the Southeast. Look, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, Southeast. I'm like, he turned on the hood. I'm like, yeah, it's good. I need that. We get to the yard. Man, mind you, I didn't even know blood was that big. I'm so in the mode, like, you feel me?
Yeah, cap, no cap.
On the hood.
All facts. Hey, all facts. I'm not joking about it.
Look, hold on. Look, I'm not even knowing the hell it is. So we get to the yard or whatever the case may be, bro. We finna get down. Then he like, bro, it's high right now, so we gonna fade in the morning, bro. Or unless you want to go to the hole. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to go to the hole. Whatever the case may be, we come out the next day. He pushed up on everybody. I ain't gonna lie to him. He pushed up on me like, bro. He shake my hand. He like, where you from? Where you from? Where you from? All the show you where you from. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm on some soft. Like I'm not trying to fade him. So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When the Mexicans done doing it on the yard, we gotta go get that out the way. I ain't gonna lie. He like, cuz we can get that out. He like, cuz we can get that out the way right now. I'm like, it's good. So we get on the yard. I ain't gonna lie, he with me. Boom, whatever the case may be. Blood ain't drive me, knock me out, none of that. Said I ain't get smug. He with me though, on blood. He with me. Long story short, he shake my hand like, yep, on my mama, I respect. We go to the room. He come to my door like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, buddy. All your homies turned you down, but you turn. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna speak on the homies. They not here, but I can only speak for myself. He like, yep, that's cool. He like, but you scratch my eye cause you want to go again, and I keep it in. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We can program. He like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I need that. I'm like, it's good. I ain't turning shit down. So we get out there tomorrow, smoking. And bro waiting for me. He like, you feel me? Like,
hey man, you can't tell me that shit don't sound like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That sound like some straight bullshit. But niggas been hearing about townhome niggas like it's a trip, right? That J-Bo on them side is getting the light, you know, the recognition is some light being shined, even if it's for some negative shit. Not necessarily all of it though. Is the niggas is being recognized for their talent. And you feel me on top of some other shit, but yeah, man, these niggas talking about hella it's crazy shit, man.
Like, what you want to smoke first? And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like blood trying to make it seem like I'm trying to postpone it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, we can get that out the way. He with me again, I ain't gonna lie. Blood with me again. Then after that, he like, let's go again. Damn, Quacky, this, DGK, this, that. We got down again. He with me again. He with me again. After that program, called the fade, though.
In another interview, J-Bo is asked what was the first thing you did since coming home, to which J-Bo replies, I think I bent a block or two.
What was the first thing you did when you got out?
I think I bent a block or two.
Now, this guy's got no fear about moving or talking hot or getting into trouble in the streets. Clearly, J-Bo is a certified menace. But when looking into his early years, maybe a deeper explanation for his behavior. J-Bo was born and raised in Southeast Stockton, right in 2100 Nightingale.
So you were born in Stockton?
Yeah, born and raised. Sure.
What was your upbringing like?
Coming up in Stockton, it was cool. Like I said, it was Stockton boring. You feel me? It don't be a lot of going on. It's a lot of violence. But as far as the upbringing, we was cool, you know.
Nightingale's environment clearly had a massive impact on J-Bo, who later released songs such as I Am Nightingale, where J-Bo raps about being posted on the J because Nightingale Street is shaped like the letter J, and rolling up his dead ops there. He even references how he popped an op before he ever made a song and calls Nightingale the home of the Killers. Now, J-Bo originally lived with both of his parents. His mother worked at the juvenile hall, whilst his father, Rari, was a prominent figure in the neighborhood and was even a poppin' rapper from the area.
But as far as the upbringing, we was cool. You know, my mom used to work at the juvenile hall.
Okay. You had both parents?
Yeah, for a minute. You know, my pops passed away. Rest in peace, Rory. I mean, that's why I said.
When you were what age?
I was 11. Probably like 10, turning 11.
So y'all had a good relationship before?
Yeah, we was tight for sure.
Right.
Like, that was like my best friend for sure.
Damn.
Keep it lit in every song.
Man, rest in peace.
How'd he pass?
He got shot. My mom, he got popped like 2015.
But unlike many others from the blood-dominated Nightingale, Rari himself was a Crip.
Was y'all already Bloods before?
Yeah.
And then you threw it on?
Everybody was Bloods. It was just a couple Crips. My pop's a Crip, though.
But sadly, in 2015, Rari would tragically lose his life to gunfire whilst allegedly protecting his son J-Bo, marking the first homicide in 2015 within Stockton. J-Bo was just 10 years old at the time and had been robbed by 2 teenagers in the local area. He reported back to his father, who went to confront the boys over the robbery. They then drew their guns, shooting Rari and killing him. At such a young age, J-Bo was made to witness the volatile and treacherous streets of Stockton, with his father being murdered by teenagers just over protecting his son. Rari was a positive role model in the neighborhood and has even released music about the social issues within the community, commemorating a friend who was unjustly killed by the police.
They broke his arm, then they shot him 7 times from the neck to the torso. And it was not right.
Heartbreakingly.
What I was tripping off, right, is how both of them niggas got, like, bro, he said he ran a 3-phase with. They both got heart, got warrior spirit, and it'd be better on the same team, right? After a nigga ran him 4 times, though, right? Nigga, like, I'm a bend.
Just 2 days before his murder, Rari had received a letter confirming he had completed his 7-year parole. He was on a path to change his and his family's life, and had he still been around, J-Bo might have had a completely different life, perhaps staying on a straighter path. But within just 2 years after his father's murder, J-Bo would turn to the streets and begin participating in criminal activity.
When I got in the field, it was hectic for sure. For my little, like, 7 years being like thugging, hectic.
And sadly, a pattern of violence seems to chase this family generation through generation, as Rari himself would suffer the loss of his father, but not to murder, this time to the justice system, as Rari's father was actually convicted after beating a woman to death with a baseball bat. Now, I'm not condoning that by any means, but what I am saying is that growing up with that going on in your life is going to change everything. Now, J-Bo has dedicated music to his own late father, releasing songs like Lil Rari when he was just 15, where J-Bo visits his father's grave, and more recently, Rari Forever on his latest project, Sinner's Prayer, as well as an album with the same name in 2022.
When Pops passed, my mindset wasn't just like, oh, Pops gone, okay, I'm in the field. It just transitioned into that. Like, I can't even tell you how it happened, bro, because it's just like I'm thugged out now. It's regular now. But I honestly don't know. I can't tell you, bro. One day, I just remember, like, right now, I just remember one day it was like innocent kid, and then next day, thugged out.
Following his father's death, J-Bo would begin getting booked at juvenile hall the very next year in 2016, making him just around age 12 or 13 at the time.
Nah, when about time I hopped in the field, you know me, because I'm not no fake.
Hey, man, that's crazy, right? Because that's really how it be. Like, I remember, like, certain shit happening, like, right, just certain different shit would happen, right? And it'll make you, it's like you getting more and more, like, you know, like, just prepared for what you think is your reality, right? Because you can only see so far. Being a young nigga, you only got, like, you know, it's just a trip. Like, you growing up in the hood, right? You see a nigga knock a nigga down or something, you automatically put that in your head to where you like, that's what is a strong possibility, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not gonna act like I just been in the field
right whole life.
Yeah, bro. About time I hopped in the field, my mom had already retired. My pops, I'm 19 right now, so my pops died 2015. I wasn't in the field yet, bro. So like, I started going to juvenile hall probably like 2016.
Right.
You feel me? Then mom's was already gone. So, but all the staff knew my mom though. You feel me? So,
really? So you had juice?
Yeah, I had juice a little bit, but they didn't know, like, just because y'all know my mama know me, y'all know me.
Right.
So they expected a lot more from me because they knew my mom. But I'm in there acting out, and they calling my mom, like, man, what's up with your son? He beating people up, taking people food, and I'm just like, Yeah, I'm not knowing though. That's kind of disrespectful to moms because she got a name.
Right, because she know them.
Yeah,
your
I'm
son
young
in
though,
here
so I'm
acting
just
up.
like, Mama, this is what I'm doing. I'm thugging.
J-Bo would explain he originally was stealing cars because he found it cool. He would find any car and drive it straight to cool to flex on the girls there. But eventually, this led to him getting caught up in a case.
What kind were you getting into that had you going to juvenile hall that young?
I was like, when I first like hopped in the field, I was into stealing cars. I ain't gonna lie.
You what is it, bipping?
Nah, I wasn't bipping. Like,
you were a Kia boy?
We bipped. We got to that. But like when I first started, like I was really into taking cars. Like that just was hella cool to me. I don't know why. Like I be walking, like my first case I caught. The case closed. I already got the time for it. I just see.
This nigga said he was in stealing cars. Almighty suspect gonna say, what is it, bipping? Bipping ain't got shit to do with stealing no damn car, man. You know,
the car I hopped in at, mama
just did your Dougie.
Got up out of there and went to school.
In the next few years, J-Bo would begin hanging with other EBK members, eventually seeing the collective being formed around 2016.
But as I started like getting in the field, started like EBK, just made EBK like 2016, 15 or something like that. I hopped in the field like 2016, so it's like that's when I started for sure. Feel me, on some cousin banging EBK.
EBK, or Everybody Killer, usually means that a certain set will beef every gang in their area, even if they're the same faction. For example, if you're a blood set that beats other bloods, as well as the Rollin 60 Crips, as well as the Hoovers in LA, we could call you EBK, Everybody Killer. Or in Chicago, some sets might be GD and have beef with other BDs and GDs considering themselves to be Everybody Killers. Now, this definition has caused a lot of confusion online, but J-Bo cleared this up with Adam 22, explaining that EBK is the action.
Now, this is how you know the streets so true. When he gets to getting down here and breaking it down the way he break it down, this the same way niggas going there and get an infidel. Yeah, they going out. So that's why niggas say the streets is dead, because they didn't gave up all the information, and it's constantly a new motherfucking infidel every day, right? But they've been infidel for years, so that means the intel gets fucking, you know what I mean, updated every time a nigga infidel, and if a nigga infidel every day, they on top of it, you know. And niggas don't want to realize that, you know, it's still, you know. It's crazy, bro. They got this shit so up. And not to mention, it's cameras and license plate readers and all type of shit going on. They didn't caught hella niggas in Frisco just like over these last couple weeks. They put them in like the last 2 weeks or something. They didn't caught like 80 people, man. They didn't caught so many niggas doing all type of shit. You feel me? And,
the name of their set.
You're not from the hood.
Yeah, because I'm yeah.
But you tell me if I'm wrong, but in some cities, if you're saying I'm EBK, that just means you beef with everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
now, they made it a clique.
We really was on some like, we're really EBK, like this, we really pushing this.
And originally, everyone was a member of the Bloods, but they ultimately changed to rep EBK.
Was y'all already Bloods before?
Yeah.
And then you threw it on.
Everybody was Bloods. It was just a couple Crips.
Now, J-Bo allegedly had multiple cases stemming from his early years involving burglary, firearms, and even an attempted murder. However, due to his age and being a juvenile, there's no trace of this online. After being released from his first lengthy sentence, J-Bo created his first song with other EBK members titled Dog Dada. He was just 15 at the time, but he was showing a lot of promise for a serious rap career. The song featured J-Bo rapping about loving gunpowder and being from Afghanistan, and he would also feature on the first EBK group song, the Sweet Lady remix, which was a remix to a classic track by LA legend 03 Greedo. And on the song, J-Bo mentioned getting active after some suckers killed his father. And the next notable member from EBK, who arguably had the most promise in music from the gang, is Young Slowby. Although he doesn't have EBK in his artist name, it's hard to say Slowby is not part of the collective, with some disputing it online, claiming that he's from another set. But Slowby is a long-time member of the musical group EBK, and even appeared on one of their first group songs, the EBK Anthem, where Slowby raps about putting ops in body bags and running the south of Stockton. Coming from the exact same neighborhood as J-Bo, Nightingale, Slowby is proud of his block, as seen from the large southeast tattoo that runs across his back. Slowby explained that the neighborhood always had a reputation that inspired the youngsters in the streets, that they made it something that the masses was aware of. Slowby then mentions how everybody who knows Nightingale can holler at him. When asked his age in an interview, Slowby took his chance to shout out his block, channeling his inner Chief Keef, claiming that he's 2100. Again, similar to J-Bo, Slowby grew up around music with his family. His uncle was a local musician in San Diego, with his father also being a rapper, but both of them never really took off, with Slowby's father also being heavily involved in the streets, causing him to be raised by women. Slowby claims his father only taught him street, limiting the options for a young Slowby. but eventually he found a way to display his creativity. Young Slowby had been releasing music since 2018 with his first single, Hunted Proof. However,
See, left a nigga with little options from a young motherfucking age, you know. We gonna have to make this motherfucker part 2. This part 1.
Yeah.
Shout out Trap Little Rose, nigga.
We got a lot of sucker shit going on, man.
Motherfucker.
But we're gonna sign out from that, man.
Yeah, nigga, right after this. Y'all niggas
suckers doing a lot of sucker shit, man. Like I said, the nigga Money, he did some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sign out though. Holla. We'll be back later on tonight. MBR till death. For sure.